Last week on SLV, we had a fish frenzy on the way into Vava'u, Tonga.
I'm trying to be a man, but I'm so lazy, boy. Don't know if I can. I wish you great joy. Trying to be strong.
We're just in the tender, but it's windy. It's a really cold day today, but we're not letting the weather get us down. And we've packed a little lunch. We're headed in to shore to see where we end up. I don't know, I don't think there's any hikes around here. It's all fairly flat, but we're gonna go and get lost.
No one can trust me. I can't do anything. Every week I swear the end. Every week I stay with.
Look at the little baby ones. Oh, there is a mum with them. Oh, sorry. Oh, look at them. I just got really scared. There are a lot of crazy and cute animals getting around.
There are, hey?
Oh man, this has just been like an adventure, animals alone.
Those little pigs are just so awesome.
Yeah, the little pigs are cute. Those are scary dogs, babe.
A nice German lady warned us about the spiders on this track. Oh, it's massive. Oh, it's got like eyes and a face. Oh, I can't go on.
You turning around?
Yeah. I'm not dealing with him and his mate. I'm not.
Nah.
There's another big one there.
Nah, they're everywhere. Can they crawl on the ground as well?
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough for me.
Jeez.
Everywhere.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is what the German lady was saying. There's one of every beer ever made here.
Beard progress. Not sure if you can see it, but it's getting thick.
So this here was part of the Great Marlin Battle, just from outside Tonga. He went under the boat for a bit, and the line just cut through this rubber like it was nothing. And this is Elaynas' hair, which just gets everywhere.
Speaking of which, shh, here I am.
She's coming.
Going to town. It was a dead quiet Sunday on our first day in Tonga, but luckily it really came to life at night. There were whale talks going on and the usual catch-up dates with our pals from the water, and my favourite, meeting new ones.
So I met these guys 2 days ago. I've got Benno and Carlos from Sea Dragon, and they're from just down the road from where I grew up, Port Lincoln and
York Peninsula.
York Peninsula. I'm from Cow, so we're like next door neighbours. So I went and introduced myself, and then found out that what happened. Tell me all about it.
From when we left Australia to when we got to where we are right now, it's like 4,600 nautical miles, and about halfway into the journey, somehow we managed to snap one rudder, build a replacement rudder, and then try and continue our journey from Vava'u to Fiji. 40 miles out, yeah.
The skipper was asleep, so I was snoozing, getting my beauty sleep.
As you should be.
Decky was on watch.
I was on watch, and somehow we started doing circles. I was like, something's changed. Captain, wake up, something's changed. And it worked out, we snapped the rudder.
Fortunately, you've got 2 on board your catamaran.
Yeah, so it's catamaran, we've got 2 rudders, so we dropped a bit of sail and just limped in on one rudder. And anyway, so we made a homemade rudder with a bit of fence post, basically, galv tube, and some makeshift like bearing blocks and all of that.
Yeah, we made
fiberglassed it up, and we're like, Uvusi test run, 50 miles around the island. I'm like, shit, this is good enough to get to Fiji on. So,
yeah,
you know.
So we figured that let's sail to Fiji on a makeshift rudder and one original one. and it was like, okay, and then all of a sudden we're doing circles again. It was like, what's happened? The one we made snapped and gone, and then we're like, oh no, what are we gonna do? Oh, well, we're so close to Fiji, we're only like 350 nautical miles away and only 100 from where we've come, so let's just keep trying to go to Fiji on one rudder. So we kept going, and then about 4 hours later, then we were doing circles again, and we realised that the other one had snapped. And then we were like, I looked and I was like, no, it's still there, I can see it. And it was just before sundown. So I was like, I can still see it. Wonder what's happened. So we pulled it up.
So we
and
lifted the rudder box up.
It slid off, and the captain who was on the back who pulled it up, we were just watching it floating, and we were like,
Drifting away.
so we just jumped off the back of the boat, captain abandoned ship, swam out, grabbed the rudder.
The Costa Concordia.
Climbed out.
Later, I'm out of here.
Meanwhile, we've got a 4-year-old girl sitting in the back doing craft. Briefed the captain in, we finally got it back on board, and then we were just sitting there like a raft, and it was like, shit, what do we do now? I was like, I know, I got the best idea. So I ran down, I got 2 beers, came up, and we sat there, cracked a beer. By the time we were sort of getting to the end of our beer, we realised that we were sort of in a little bit of trouble.
So we did the old drogue steering 101 basically.
101 coxswain's ticket.
Catamaran, 2 hulls, just a big bridle out the back, attached to 2 sheet winches, about 100 metres of warp with about 10 metres of chain.
10 metres chain, yeah.
And a milk crate.
Milk crate.
We had a milk crate in our dinghy where we put our anchorage, which...
Was it a Farmers Union iced coffee milk
It
crate?
was. Even better. That was it.
Wow.
Reinforced it with a bit of rope and all that, so it held up nice and strong.
It was like 48-hour return trip all the way back to Tanna Island where we left from.
Yeah.
And ended up pulling into a really snaky anchorage at like 11 or 12 o'clock at night with this volcano actually like just going off.
It's a specky spot, like the anchorage is right underneath the active volcano. And the whole time it's been quiet, boom, just a bit of smoke and puffing around. Anyway, that night from about 25 miles out, it was just like fireworks, just shooting lava into the sky.
Hundreds of metres in the air. We've never seen it that big the whole time. And then smooth manoeuvre straight in, steering with a milk crate, pulling in, jib winches.
Well done, boys. That's pretty
Anchor
impressive.
down, and I'll tell you what, you've never seen bigger man hugs than that. When we were on the front deck, there was some man hugs going on.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
And then, so how long did it take you to get all the repairs done and all that sort of stuff?
We got mates back at home with an engineering workshop. They machined up some shafts and rudders and stuff like that.
Sent it out.
And sent it back, and the old man, he's sitting over here.
Salty here.
Old Salty
Made the new rudders at home.
Yeah.
So he made the new rudders and flew back with the new rudders, and then jumped on board, and he's been on the passage ever since.
So you should be. I think that deserves a ticket.
Yeah.
It's funny because every Australian that I come across has got some sort of equally stupid, ridiculous, hilarious story as that. It's so funny. Every one of you boys I meet.
But the funny thing is, there's not many of us out doing it, which freaks us out, because it's like, how come there aren't more crew doing this like our age? Because you meet them all, it's all grey nomads, like pretty much they should be towing around a caravan.
Yeah.
We're not yachties.
We're not yachties, no. Like everyone's
We're
like,
just getting around in a
yachties.
boat.
Yeah, we're not yachties. My favourite saying is like, come sailing, I reckon. It'll be heaps of fun.
Heaps
Yeah,
of fun.
right. Cheers.
At 6:45 AM sharp, we're at the jetty, ready for our day of swimming with the whales. I don't know if I'm tired or excited at the moment. Very mixed emotions.
Probably tired.
To swim with these incredible creatures, there are a variety of charter boats available with experienced tour guides. It is either illegal or frowned upon to try do it in your own boat depending on whom you ask. It is also understandably against the Tongan laws to touch the animals when swimming near them. This is to help prevent any real stresses on the mammal.
Having only ever swum with the whale sharks many years ago back in Western Australia, the humpback whales were a different kettle of fish for me. That is, of course, if your kettle was 20 tonne and could reach speeds of 15 miles per hour. Considered one of the best whale encounters is that of a mother and her calf together. The mother lays on the bottom, often sleeping with one eye closed for up to 20 minutes, while the calf surfaces every 3 to 5 minutes, playing on the surface.
The whales migrate every year from their feeding grounds in the Antarctic to the warm, sheltered waters of this area to mate and calf. The journey for some whales is over 5,000 miles.
So we've just stopped off at a little beach after diving with the whales, and it was pretty incredible swimming with the little calf and its mum. So yeah, we're snorkeling here at this beach. The water looks pretty clear, and I'm being a bit of a sook. I'm not going to jump in the water because I'm really cold. It's raining and a bit chilly, so.
I'm just checking out if the captain's got any fishing spots on his Ray Marine gear here whilst he's not around.
Yeah, the fishing line, we go around the reef. See the reef?
Yeah.
After the snorkel, we were taken to Mariner's Cave. To reach the inside of this cave, you need to swim 2 meters under a rock wall to reach air again on the other side. Which doesn't sound far, but when you can't see the air you're about to reach and you're just swimming into the darkness, it can be quite daunting. Until...
We thanked and said goodbye to the crew before heading out for a bit of a cultural experience.
We're going to a little restaurant that have traditional dancing and Kava, so we're going to try that for the first time. It's a fruit, and we're meeting up with Jose and Gina and the guys from Starry Horizon, so it should be a good night. We're about to hand out the flowers. We're the first to arrive.
That's your job for tonight.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hurt her ankle.
Hey guys!
We got our own guides.
Yay!
Topu welcomed us to her Tongan home before the Kava ceremony began. What happened?
One baby just slapped the other baby in the face. They're okay now.
This drink has a lot of memories. It means a lot to every Tongan. In every village there is a Kava circle going on. It's either in the church hall or in the town hall. But we serve this drink with every occasion.
Elayna from Western Australia.
I'm Elayna me Australia.
Riley from Cow, Australia.
I'm Riley me Australia.
Catherine from Australia.
I'm Catherine me Australia.
Shout out the cow.
Yes.
So it's the end of the night, we're the last ones here to be picked up. Feeling a bit mellow. I was expecting the Kava to do something different, but yeah, nothing too extreme at all. I'm just feeling very relaxed. I'm about to get attacked by dogs. Usually I'd be freaking out by now, but I'm not.
Settle down.
I tell you what, these Tongan dogs are crazy. What do you think?
I just feels like I've had half a dozen beers, which I have. Please, sir, can I have some more?
Time time for bed. Join us next week as the autopilot saga continues, plus some extra maintenance, but nonetheless we head off and discover two of the most beautiful anchorages, do a lot of socialising and see some pretty spectacular sunsets. Hey everyone!
Hello everyone, Merry Christmas for yesterday.
Yes, I hope everyone had a lovely day surrounded by friends and family and you ate lots of delicious food. And you're in a food coma still.
I'm going to call out 2 more names of the 16 that we're going to call out for our patrons, 2 every Monday.
Yep.
So I'll just organise that here.
And I suppose while you're doing that, please give the movie a like and let us know your New Year's resolution. I still haven't thought about mine yet, but... Jay Varga. Congrats, Jay Varga.
Jay Varga, okay. Andreas Naujokes, Naujokes.
That could almost be no jocks. You have to wear jocks on the boat. Welcome aboard. Please give us an email at sailingvagabonde@gmail.com and enjoy your New Year's.
And thank you very much.
Yes, thanks to everyone. Cheers.
Enjoy your holidays, everyone.